Yeah, I might have to go use the restroom in the middle of this, but we'll see.
It's all right because we're gonna do. That's fine.
We'll hold it down.
I'll just like edit out anyways.
Oh no! If I leave, you guys can keep talking.
Yep.
I don't mind.
Oh yeah, we can do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah.
Anyways, welcome back to Low Quality Podcasts, where we never come in girls because it's what's on the outside that counts.
Oh man, that's a good one. I've never heard that one before.
Good. Pull-out game strong. All right. Man, that's a good one too.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Next thing you know, like someone's gonna end up pregnant. Like, see, you didn't watch our episode, did you? Wait, say it again.
We set a warning.
that's you never come in girls because it's what's on the outside that counts.
Because we're petty like that.
Yeah.
Hey, so earlier you were talking about hear me outs, right?
Yeah.
So what are your guys' hear me outs? Let's start with you.
Okay, so hold on.
Let me think.
The hear me out is like it's an unusual like you would hook up.
Yeah.
But it's just like, okay. Really, Ty Lee's your hear me out? I feel like that's an okay one.
That's an okay one.
Yeah.
For what?
For Ty Lee.
The live action? Yeah.
Oh, the live action one?
I could go back again.
I don't know. Well, I mean, thing is like.
Or let me give an example. Oh, did you have one?
No, I was gonna say like all my hear me outs are like actual regular like.
Oh, regular?
Yeah, you would.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't really think of one.
My example is far out there. So my hear me out. It's not my hear me out, but it's like I'm like okay, I guess I would. It's Vaporeon.
Really?
Hear me out. She is what 3'7", something like that, right?
Yeah.
And so, you could correct me if I'm wrong, but I think her, her passive ability? It's like she constantly heals herself, right? And so her,
I know where you're going with this,
yeah,
but I wasn't thinking about
it. Like her recovery time is quick, and
but is your recovery time?
I know,
right? Exactly.
Jeez, Danny. I thought it's just because she's always wet.
Well, I mean, yeah, that too.
Because she's like made out of like water almost, basically.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta always get that water-based lube, man.
All right, Dede.
That's just an example.
I don't know.
That's just an example.
So that's Danny's hear me out.
No.
Let's change subject now.
Man, fuck you guys. That's just an example.
I thought hearing me out was gonna be like Lola Bunny, you know?
Lola Bunny.
No,
that's a good hear me out. Too,
yeah, that I mean, like I understand why, but yeah, but no, I have an actual one.
Oh, but you would do Vaporeon, huh?
No, that's an example.
Sure, example.
Yeah, what you hear me out?
Hang on, let me think of one.
I
actually don't have one.
I'll go on a second one right here. I did say Ty Lee. Azula's one too. She's a little crazy. Right, but she is still hot.
Hey man, crazy be fun sometimes.
Are you talking about like
Azula from Avatar? The live. I mean the
cartoon,
the anime. The cartoon. Yeah.
Okay, but other than that, bro, the dragon from Shrek.
No.
Why do you think Donkey hit that, bro?
No way.
I think he had to.
Bro, why do you think Donkey hit that, bro?
He was kind of forced to do it.
Yeah, I feel like he was like coerced into it.
And then he got wedlocked.
Yeah.
He took one for the team and it worked out.
Right.
She liked it, bro. Think about it. You have a
Dude, think about it. Like Shrek and Donkey, they were on 2-man. Shrek got Fiona, Donkey got the dragon.
But only one got lucky.
And then the dragon came back. He's like, "I'm pregnant," and Donkey's like, "Fuck, I gotta step up." That's what happened.
You ever see how that dragon looks at him sometimes? You're like,
Yeah.
damn. You're like, you kind of like that. You're like, damn, man.
Oh, you like that?
You think how that dragon looks at you? We're just like, yeah, I had your fucking kids. We did that. We did that on the team. And you're like, damn.
Hey man, you don't know that dragon might be freaky.
Yeah, dude. She was ready for something, dude.
That's a hard one, but I guess. I mean, it's a hear me out, right?
Yeah,
so I guess.
Did you guys come up with your hear me out?
I don't know, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, that's hard.
The hard one.
That's funny.
We're like, we're either thinking like, I don't have one, or we're thinking, should I say this?
No, I'm trying to find one. I can think is it this girl? No, I would. That's a fair one.
Yeah. Okay, if we're gonna go a little bit more mild than like
No, don't go mild. No, go however you want.
I was gonna say
big.
Mikasa.
Mikasa.
That's
pretty
fair. That's a
mild,
fair
pretty
one.
mild, but
Yeah,
fair
Have you
is-
seen Golf Mikasa?
Oh, the live action?
No.
Oh, no,
her little anime manga one.
Yeah, when they're in like modern times, right?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
She looked good in that one. Cause I don't really like Mikasa as much, but when I saw her as a goth, I was like, you know what? I do that. I get that.
Dude,
one. I
honestly,
get that one.
Like I'm not gonna say goth mommies, but goth girls. Like goth girls. Yeah, that's what's up.
Like from Phineas and Ferb, the different smirches that.
Oh, that. Oh, her daughter. Oh, yeah, she's fine. Yeah, she's fine.
See, that's a hear me out.
I mean, yeah. Oh, her name was Vanessa. Yeah, that's what it is.
That's a dude.
I think for us it would be the Shigo from Kim Possible.
I was just about to say that too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
she's a goth baddie.
Or Starfire's sister.
Oh yeah, Blackfire.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, yeah.
It's like Raven too. She's
Oh yeah, Raven.
Like she's not talkative, but
Raven's got those
in the
legs,
old
man.
one,
yeah, like if you're at a party and like Raven's there, is like I bet I could get her.
Yeah.
Right? That's what you think to yourself, right?
Yeah,
I bet
she's
I
got
could get
daddy
her.
issues. It's
Right?
easy.
She's the quiet one over there.
Yeah. Hey, apparently I heard that like, girls, if they go to parties, they're more attracted to the quiet ones too. So if you're the life of the party, it's like, okay, that guy's like obnoxious.
It's cool, but they like to look at the guys that's quiet over there.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what's he up to?
Because he's got the mysterious aura.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's the Batman.
Yeah, dude. He's
Like I understand that.
I get that.
I kind of want my girl to be the
Mysterious?
more talkative one.
Oh.
Yeah, because I want her to like. Bless you.
Bless you.
I want to see that like she can interact with people. Yeah.
We'll see how you are communicating. I guess,
Yeah.
with other people. You know, being social, basically.
Yeah, exactly. I want her to be able to communicate with my family. Anyways, hear me out. Give me yours,
I got mine.
Yeah.
I can't think of one. No, I'm not gonna lie.
Richard.
It's hard to think of one.
Mrs. Incredible.
Danny. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I can't think of one either. Every time I try to think of one, I was like, no, that's a good one.
I was like,
That's a fair
Danny Trejo?
one. No, Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito?
Danny DeVito. The penguin?
I want him in his little Phil outfit from Hercules.
Oh, yeah.
The centaur. The satyr.
Satyr, yeah. Dude, imagine if there was a live action of Hercules.
No, they're making one.
Are they really?
Yeah, it's in production.
Because I saw an AI version, but
I thought it was just rumored.
just
to be
AI.
in production.
But they are making a live action.
but I think it's in talks though.
They better have Danny DeVito as Phil before he dies.
Yeah.
They actually casted people already for it.
Oh, really?
Huh? They already casted Hercules, Meg. I think Meg's gonna be that fine chick from Victorious, the goth girl.
Oh,
Jane,
word?
yeah, Jane.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna be
Oh,
Meg. I
okay.
think so.
Oh, yeah.
I like
yeah.
that. I like that.
Attitude.
That's a good
Yeah,
cast. I like that.
She's
That's a
gonna
good
be
one. That's a
Meg.
good one.
And then they got those the singer girls too. The ones
Oh,
that sing. Yeah, they got.
They better have Beyonce in
No,
that
it's
shit.
not Beyonce. It's like I think Scissor's in there. Jennifer Hudson.
That's a good one. Jennifer. Oh,
Um,
that was Vanessa.
maybe Kiki Palmer. I think
That's good.
some other.
That's
yeah.
pretty good.
But
So
it's
they got like actual singers.
Yeah,
yeah,
basically.
actually, yeah.
Are they?
Okay.
What are they called? The Muses?
Yeah, the muses.
the
The
Muses,
muses.
yeah.
Yeah. The three muses.
Yeah, but they casted those people already.
Who's
I
Hercules?
think Danny DeVito is coming back for his role too.
Oh, dude, he better.
hope
He
so.
has to.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Dude,
he
imagine
has
they
to.
like just put his face, like his upper body, on like a fucking pig.
Dude, that's all we want. That's all we
so
need. We
fucking
don't care.
Yeah. See, that's where they fucked up with Mulan. They should have had Eddie Murphy as
As the fucking
Mushu.
Phoenix.
That would have been sick. That would have been so sick.
That's because Mulan did their own thing. It's
Yeah.
Aladdin's the one where they kind of like had no choice to do, because Robin Williams is gone, so
Yeah.
they went with Will Smith. But if he was still alive,
I think Will Smith did a good job too.
Didn't
though.
they?
He did a
have-
very good job. Yeah.
He did.
Didn't they have a lot of like Chinese producers within the Mulan movie?
I think they had like some
They did
Chinese
some
influence.
Yeah.
because they most of their marketing came from China.
Yeah.
There's this huge thing with Mulan. It's crazy.
So that might be the reason why he was in Mushu, Eddie Murphy.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I don't know.
Well, they're also just trying to do their own original thing. And they're just
yeah.
like, we don't want too many like zany animal characters. Like that's why there's no cricket. She doesn't have a dog.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
true.
I think she still has her horse,
I think the horse is in there. Yeah, but it's not as like.
but I don't think it's like her horse. It's just a horse. Right?
Yeah, it's just a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's like as animated or have that much emotion. Like
Oh yeah, have you seen the live action yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, no wonder. Okay.
Yeah, I just hear like the politics of it, I guess.
Mulan
Yeah, the Disney one. Yeah,
got a lot of the backlash politics into there too.
That the girl who played Mulan, she was in Forbidden Kingdom with Jackie Chan, Jet Li.
Yeah.
That white dude.
They have some good actors.
she's
in there.
cute.
I liked her too. When I saw that movie, I was like, dang, like that. Oh, that's she's pretty fine for like a Chinese girl.
Except for Jet Li. Jet Li did a bad job.
And then when she was Mulan, I was like, oh dang, this is
Yeah, she was good.
Hey, did you guys see Mulan's double stunt?
No,
She's fine.
She's even
too.
prettier.
Is
Yeah.
she on double for her?
Yeah,
that movie?
yeah, she's even prettier, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh dang, nah, I didn't see that. That's like
crazy.
behind the scenes.
Yeah. Hey, so so my hear me out would be like Nico from League of Legends.
I was thinking
Yeah.
about Legend characters too.
Nico, that's a good one.
Well, mine from League of Legends, mine would be Nidalee.
Oh, you got that.
Yeah,
She got that. To me, she's that Brazilian,
I can see that. Yeah.
that Brazilian hot girl.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn, from League, bro.
From League, yeah, that'd be my girl. Her and I would say probably like Riven. Yeah.
Oh,
Riven's
yeah.
pretty fine too. Yeah.
Oh, you like that bad girl?
If you're talking bad girl, bro, I think the bad girl from League that is fucking Vayne, bro.
Oh,
Vayne?
yeah.
Oh, she's the one in the corner by herself too.
Yeah, she don't like to talk to nobody. She's
Exactly.
the one.
Or Evelyn. Yeah,
Evelyn's
because she has that.
No,
taunt.
Evelyn's a thought.
Yeah, she
Evelyn's
is. But I'm saying, but like, if you just speak about that, yeah,
Evelyn's
Evelyn
like
would be
fucking
that.
poison ivy, bro.
She's like she's like a poison ivy, like a
like a freak.
seductress.
Oh, so only once, huh?
Exactly.
Basically,
I don't think there's anybody else that, like in League that's like that. Like they hit me out. Yeah, I don't think so. I can't think about it.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, you could say Leona.
Leona with her shield. Yeah, you better put your shield down, girl. Shit.
Hey, let me see what's underneath that. Honestly, because she's like, yeah,
What you protecting down there?
yeah.
You're gonna need more protection than that.
See, that's a hear me out. Yeah, that's something I want to hear. But then like Nico is like, that's kind of like out there, but it's like, oh, I guess I could see that.
I like Nico.
Nico's a good like hear me out because like it's not an actual human thing.
Yeah, and then
she
she could transform.
she could copy it. So
Yeah.
whoever you want, she got it.
MF.
MF is a good one, bro.
Yeah.
MF is a good one.
Watch, I'm like Ilawi.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Got too many tentacles down there.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, don't spawn these tentacles around me. What are you doing? No.
That's too much.
I was like, I thought you only needed my tentacle, man. What the hell?
Yeah, exactly.
Spawning all these other tentacles. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
You play League at all, Richard?
No, I don't play. This is all you guys.
You don't play League?
yeah.
No,
Man.
I stopped playing in high school.
Oh, in high school. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I always
Somebody
wondered
would-
how a League live action would go, like,
It would be
because it did a WoW, you know.
Yeah.
The WoW one did was pretty well. It was just catered to too many fans of WoW, so it didn't do well.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
But it's hard to because it's such a big game. It has so much lore.
It was
It's
pretty.
hard.
It was pretty cool to see it though. Like,
Yeah, it's still, it was still like it's still a
action.
decent movie. I was like, oh, okay.
yeah, and how they did like a lot of practical effects too, for like
Yeah.
dwarfs and stuff, and it was pretty sick.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, and like the dwarfs too. They got actual dwarfs.
Yeah,
I was like, whoa, that's sick.
like I'm not like for a WoW movie. I was like, oh, this is good. You know, as a movie itself, it's like this is decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you feel about, like, Ari?
Oh, Ari. Yeah.
Oh, Ari.
She's like
number one.
For everybody.
Her fucking tails out. Her tails are out there.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
But
hit that
she's like,
on
that's what I'm
me.
saying. Like, with her, she's not like really hear me out because everybody can like. It's
Yeah.
everybody's thing. You know what I'm saying? So it could be something out of subject that
Yeah.
that not really everybody could have as that.
Yeah, I feel like if you were to ask 100% of the male fan base of League of Legends, they would all say yes to Ari.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
no doubt. Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you got the 5% is like they're either
Yeah.
gay or they're just dumb.
Or just blind. I still don't know my hear me out.
No.
I still know one.
You don't have a good one?
I don't have a good one.
Hey, what about this? What about
Your mom?
no? Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
That's legit. Hear me out.
Well, tell me that. No. So
Just carrying. You know?
not my mom, but Invincible's mom.
Oh yes.
Sandra
She's-
Oh.
Sandra Oh.
She's
No,
alright.
would-
I mean, she can handle it. She handled the Omni-Man. All right. I can
That's-
see that.
Right?
I think that's the only reason why I wouldn't be like, bro, Omni Man fucking demolished that shit. Like, I can't do that.
She's low key freaky.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then she settled for what, a real
Paul.
estate guy. Yeah, Paul.
Fucking Paul.
Yeah.
Fucking Paul.
For now.
Poor Paul, dude. Paul just has to go through it, bro.
Yeah. He's like, I gotta deal with your kids. Like,
Kids that have superpowers and fucking you used to date Omni Man. Omni Man was your husband?
right?
That's a lot.
That is a lot. I would feel like it's like it would suck because I would feel less of a man because it's like, damn, that's Omni Man, bro, and I'm just a regular ass dude.
I'd be proud of it
You know?
until he shows up. Like, hell yeah, Omni-Man's wife. Oh, shit, he's here. All right, man.
in
What's
the,
her idea?
No, I'd double down. I'd be like, yeah, what's up? I'm sleeping with your wife.
I saw TikToks on that.
Doesn't matter. I guess so, because you're dead no matter what.
in the new seasons, I think Paul's gonna have to deal with that because of Omni Man. You know how Omni Man's gonna come back.
I think he's gonna come back.
Yeah, he's coming back in the
So
next season.
Omni Man's gonna come back, right? But who's gonna be on Earth with Debbie when Paul gets back? I mean, when Omni Man's gonna get here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
And
Paul.
Paul and Omni Man are gonna look at each other, and he's like, "Fuck, dude, I'm just a normal ass guy. What am I
Yeah.
supposed to
He
do?"
might kill Paul. I don't know.
I don't think he'll kill him.
No.
But I don't think he'll go.
But Paul has to sit there and deal with like, fuck, dude, Omni Man's here, and I'm with Debbie. Like, what am I
Yeah.
supposed to do?
Yeah, like I'm supposed to be the man of the house,
Yeah.
but this guy, he fucking takes over worlds and shit.
You're sitting there like, all right, bro, I might have to just give this up right now.
Yeah.
I think he'll stick through it.
Do I love this girl that much? I honestly think that Debbie's gonna go back to Omni Man.
You think so?
Oh yeah, I think so.
I can believe you too. I can see that.
I think he will. I think she will, because she's. I mean.
Wait, none of us have read the comics, right? Like fully?
No, I haven't
Okay,
read the
because I haven't either. Okay, so this is all just guessing,
It's
right?
all guessing.
Oh, yeah,
We're not like facts.
Oh, no facts.
Because I don't know either.
Uh,
Because I used to think like maybe she'll go for Omni-Man, but I was like, I don't think she would though. Because he did so much bad stuff. Like I know Mark did, but that's only because like that's his dad.
I think she might do it for the sake of her kids. I think that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, really?
For Mark and for
Ollie.
well, that's not yeah, Oliver.
But she kind of.
I mean, kind of. She kind of adopted him basically.
Yeah.
She calls him
Because
son.
Oliver's kid's dead. Oliver's mom's dead.
Dude, they
Yeah.
lived for like 5 years.
Yeah.
They only
Was it
lived for,
5? I thought it was like 1 year.
Yeah, like 1 year. They,
It's
they-
really
yeah,
short. It's
they
really short.
right?
1 year.
But all
Basically.
since Ollie's like have Viltrumite, he gets to live longer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I honestly think that I don't know. I haven't read the comments, but I feel like it like evens out. Like it's gonna. He's basically gonna live like the same because his mom only lives like 1 year, and then
Yeah.
Viltrumite lives like what over 500.
No, they
years.
live like for like infinite time. Because
Yeah.
as they get older in age, they slow down their time.
Yeah. So I think in the comics, I'm not too sure on this, but I think Ollie becomes stronger than Invincible.
I think I saw something about that too.
Because he's able to develop faster to a full. He can develop to a full Viltrumite before. Invincible
Oh, yeah.
can.
I can see that
I
happening.
think what I saw about that is that, but he knows that Mark is his brother, so he's always just gonna be on his side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, there's a good theory on that too. One of the reasons why. Oh, by the way, this is Invincible review for season 3.
Season 3.
This is Invincible. Boom.
We're cutting to
Review.
We're just gonna keep saying Invincible as much as we can.
and then we're gonna cut it off.
Yeah, just keep.
Every time we say
that's what he's
Invincible.
gonna do. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna every time we say. I'm gonna do it. I already started our last 2 episodes.
Hey, don't say as much then.
Well, don't say what.
What'd you say?
We say Mark.
Yeah.
Anyways, there's a theory that like the reason why Oliver is so defensive of Mark / is because his earliest memory is of Mark saving their planet.
Yeah.
So he wants to like help out and do as much as he can.
Yeah,
too.
because even as a baby, he still remember all.
Yeah, he
that.
remembers everything. Yeah, that was one big thing about the race.
I do
Yeah.
remember that. I saw that too.
Yeah, because a lot of people are angry. Like, man, why is always getting shit? Why does he just stay back? And it's because he's trying to do good.
Yeah.
I learned that when he was a kid.
Yeah,
But he's still just a kid, so he's like ambitious, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't know his limits.
yeah.
So when he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna help my brother, and Debbie's like, no, like don't go because you're just a kid. But then he's like, no, I'm gonna
like,
go.
he has to go.
Yeah, like he does because like honestly, what was it like? Invincible.
Mark Grayson.
Mark Grayson was fighting who's the other Viltrumite?
Conquest.
Conquest.
Conquest?
Yeah, and then like didn't Oliver show up?
Yeah, he shows up and gets
crazy.
slapped or
fucking
shit.
bitch slapped.
Yeah, dude, he got fucked up.
All those memes are so funny.
Yeah.
I love the memes of him. Like the one where like he gets like slapped down and it goes all cartoony, really bad graphics. And has that ballerina music, you know?
And his teeth are all over the place. All fucked up.
It's like, that's pretty funny, but that's what happened.
Yeah.
That's what happens, dude.
But like, I mean, who else are you gonna call?
Yeah, there's no one else.
Yeah, there's no one else.
Everyone else was fucked up too, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Mark just got lucky that Eve was there and she got fucked up.
Yeah, because you got the multiverse of Marks, the multiverse of Invincibles, who came and fucked up the.
Well, they're stuck in that one desert world now.
Yeah,
For now.
yeah, but they just came and they like.
They fucked everything up.
Yeah, dude.
Exactly.
Those last 3 episodes are just like 2 days together, and it's like the worst 2 days for Mark.
Yeah.
But honestly, those were probably the best episodes I've seen from Invincible.
It's really good.
Yeah, I would say so. It's
Yeah.
really good.
Those were amazing. Amazing
Wasn't there
episodes.
something in the comic that we missed from that?
from there? War?
Yeah.
I think
Because it hasn't happened yet. This is just like a taste of it. The actual Invincible, or they come back is like later. I think it's gonna be season like 5 maybe.
Is it that brain guy who brings them back?
Yeah, Ancient brings it back because
he'll bring him back.
he's still alive. So I mean, spoiler, he's
shit.
alive.
I do know that in the comics, though, the war that we saw was only like 1 page long.
Yeah.
In the comics, from the whole episode that we saw from all them fucking things up,
1 page or 1 chapter long?
it was like 2 pages.
2 pages only? Dang.
Like it literally says like boom, fucking shit up, day 1, day 2, day 3, and then that was it.
Oh.
But
Oh.
I was really glad that they overachieved it in the live action because it was really great. It was a great episode.
In the cartoon?
That's actually something I think the author is really happy about the show because he was like, when we made the comic, we kind of rushed it. That's why the was only like 2 pages. But with the show, we can change things. We can make things longer.
Yeah.
That's why the Invincibles were so long. That's why they're gonna bring
Yeah.
them back more.
That reminds me of in Naruto, the manga when Madara fights the Shinobi army. It's like it's only pages, right? It's just the manga, so you like only see stuff here and there.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I can't wait until they animate this. And when they animated it, I was like, okay, this is good.
They did a good job.
That
That
shit
shit.
is good. Like, that whole fight scene, I was like, because it's like, oh, like you have the kunai with the explosive tag on it. Like, what if you were to separate it? And Madara, he fucking
fucking does
separates
it.
it. And I was like, okay, he killed this guy with the kunai. He stuck the explosive tag on the other guy, kicked him to another group,
And then killed those guys with him.
Yeah, I was like, okay, this guy, he knows how to. He knows how to fight.
The best part about that too is like I think no one's ever really done that before either. Because the guy he kicks with this tag, he hella like fucking panics.
Yeah, he was like,
what the fuck is this? Like,
yeah, he tried.
how do I hit this?
Yeah, that's what I love about Madara. But anyways, back to Invincible.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if they were to translate the comic to the cartoon, it's like, yeah, I want to see like what can they make better.
That's exactly what they're doing right now.
Like
So
this new season, there was an upgrade to the previous seasons, right?
Like,
They
just
have
a little bit.
bigger budget.
yeah, they had a bit bigger budget, so the
Yeah.
animation was a lot better, a little bit smoother. There's some parts where it's still like janky.
Right.
yeah, but what would you guys like? Would you guys like it to come out quicker but a jankier animation, or a really great animation and wait longer?
I think the way they did it now is great. I think it's perfect because
So?
it fits the comic book aesthetics too.
Yeah, it does.
You know.
Yep.
So you guys like better animation instead of junky animation? Because I feel like they could hurry up and come out with them, but it would be like way better animation. Like it'd be junky.
Yeah,
animation.
they would definitely have to rush it. I prefer a good like even.
Good like this, even though it takes a while. Because I feel like when it takes a long time, people forget about it, and people like kind of just like move it to the side,
Yeah.
Instead of it coming out every like 6 months, but now
Yeah.
it's like every 12 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of like Demon Slayer, or like like those animes where they take so long, like almost years for the next season to come out. But
it
what
looks fucking amazing, though.
Yeah, what you
Yeah.
get is just pure quality, so it's
Yeah.
good. So I think I would be down to wait for it. But knowing that they don't put too much into the animation, kind of like the actual animes, I'm willing to wait for.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I think a year is good.
Yeah.
Unlike season 2 where it took like 2.5.
Yeah.
For one part.
Yeah, it took a while.
Wasn't that when the writer strike was going on too, though?
Yeah, I think that was happening too. Yeah,
yeah.
there was a lot of things happening
Yep.
too. But still, it was just like I understand like a year. 2 is kind of long, but I got all that stuff too.
Yeah. But knowing that this season of Invincible is just like part 1A
Yeah.
of season 3, and we're waiting for part B, I hope it doesn't take too long. Because it's not like a whole new season where they have to do like a whole it's a. Whole
I think they already announced that
storyline,
it'll come out like in 2026.
Yep.
in
Same time.
26.
I think same
Yeah.
time.
in March again.
I think in March again. Yeah.
What?
Sometime one year.
That's crazy.
They got on
So
top of
it's
it.
like they're constantly working on it then.
Yeah.
probably.
Also, I think they're definitely getting a better budget too now. I think Amazon's finally
Okay.
understanding like, okay, was
Great.
good.
Yeah.
we gotta fund this shit.
because
always my
when
number
did
one
season
show.
1 come out? It was like before pandemic, right?
Yeah, it was.
So
Yeah.
2019.
2019,
probably.
2018.
Yeah, and then they're barely making the 4th season.
Yeah.
And they got renewed for like 5, 6, 7, I think.
Yeah.
So right
Yeah.
now, if you guys, I don't know if you guys know about
Shows.
well, I've seen a picture of where we are at in the comic book, and we're barely below halfway through the whole
Yeah,
Invincible story.
that's also in January. Season 2 is just like a quarter of the comics, and then now we're just barely getting to like the halfway mark.
Yeah, we're
basically.
almost at the halfway mark. So we
Yeah,
have
okay.
about a good 3 more seasons.
Yeah, dude.
3,
Like,
4.
Yeah, 'cause
because when
there's-
you guys told me that the cartoon is not even halfway, I was like, what else are they gonna do?
There's a lot.
Because basically right now we're still being introduced to Viltrumites.
Yeah, that's true.
By the end of the comics, you know all the Viltrumites and everything.
Okay.
And they've been through like a bunch of shit together.
I heard a lot of funny stuff about what happens. Well, I don't know if it's funny, but it's kind of crazy what happens.
But the comics are crazy.
Yeah,
I'm hoping they do it in the show.
Oh, they better.
They keep
I don't know. There's a few scenes where they might not, but I think they should.
No, I mean, because like it's a cartoon coming from Amazon Prime, right? So they better like include everything that's in.
Well,
the
it's because
comics.
like I told you about this, but there's a part in the comics with Anissa and
Yeah,
Mark.
oh,
yeah,
and
that's what I was
everyone
thinking of.
knows.
Yeah, the graping. It's
And everyone really is like, are they really gonna do it or they're
They
not
should.
gonna do it?
It's
And
a-
that they should because it's very important. It
it's
is
a
very
big
important.
It is, yeah.
It's a huge character development
part.
for Mark.
If they don't show it, then they should at least hint it, or at least.
Or they do something with it, right?
I think it should.
They
happen,
might
and
they
then
might
they'll just-
subtly hint it, but they don't think they'll full on
think-
do it like the
I think-
comics.
I think what would happen is it would become an intense scene, and then they'll just cut it out.
Yeah,
I think
that's not
that's
something they might
that,
do.
or like the like they'll just like pan away. And
So, like,
you can
they-
tell
Oh yeah,
what
yeah, yeah.
happens.
Oh yeah, something like that too. Yeah,
Yeah.
But I'm really hoping they just double down on
So
it.
I think we heard about that,
with
right?
Mark and who?
Anissa,
Anissa.
the female Viltrumite who like
She's the
Very
one.
strong
She was
one.
the one that first came to Earth. That wasn't
Yeah.
That wasn't Omni Man, but she came to Earth to fuck.
just check on Mark.
But she fucked his ass up though.
Oh yeah.
They
Because she
fought.
found out that like, oh man, you're too weak.
Wait,
Yeah.
so she raped him?
Yeah.
So later, it's gonna happen later. It's not even right now.
Yeah, it's
gonna
way
happen.
later.
So in the comics, that does happen later, but it's a really big thing.
Yeah, because it fucks Mark up,
It's really big.
and he has to like get over it.
No, they should include it.
That's what I'm saying. Like they should absolutely do it.
Wait, hang on, I don't want to see it.
No, I think they should because everyone needs to be like, oh shit, like
Yeah,
what?
because she's a.
You need that shock factor.
She's a-
Okay, so I don't know when it happens, but like she's the bad guy, right?
She is the bad guy.
Yeah. Okay, so it's like like
Do you guys know why she does it though, right?
Yeah.
No? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
to keep
Oh,
the population going, I guess.
basically-
Kind of.
So basically, so like what Omni Man said in the last season, there's only 16 pure-blood Viltrumites, right?
Oh, okay.
So she saw that Omni Man with Earth people, it worked perfectly that they could replicate and have a great DNA, a perfect pure
Yeah.
DNA.
At this point where Anissa does the whole grape scene, she realizes that like Mark is the perfect Viltrumite because he has the strength but also the human like determination.
Okay.
And that's one reason why Mark is such a dangerous Viltrumite because he has that. Like Conquest is really big because he's strong, but he's all like your anger doesn't affect you, your emotions don't affect your strength. It's all about just muscle. But
Yeah.
then Mark ends up beating him because Mark has those human emotions that make him
like
stronger.
Gohan.
Yeah, basically go on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
so,
what Anissa's doing. She's making a saying.
So, so Anissa sees that, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
and that's why she's like, I'm perfect.
It's like,
Fuck this guy.
I don't give a fuck because I need to repopulate. She basically says, I'm a woman of Viltrum. I have to repopulate. Nobody wants to do it with me, and I know you're a really great Viltrum, and you have that DNA in you. Boom. No matter what, that she was gonna do it.
Is she hear me out?
I say so, yeah.
She could be. I think she might be a little psycho for me too. I think she's a little
It's a little
crazy.
intense. It's a little intense.
But like maybe like 3 shots in, you'd be like, okay.
Fuck it. Fuck it then.
I don't need my pelvis.
Probably
Oh shit. Okay, all
after a
right.
couple shots, she's feeling me like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling you.
Anissa is what they call snoo time.
Oh man.
It's from Futurama, snoo.
Oh yeah.
It's because they go to like an Amazon planet and all the women there are like 12 feet tall and super buff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And they're like, and frying them are all human or males, right? And they don't like males, so they're like, we're sending these males to death by snoo. and then it shows like a previous group of people, and it's like skeletons, and all their pelvises are like in shattered bones, but they all have like cigarettes, like yeah, like they died happy.
Just FYI, I could be used for snoo.
Silence! You one died like last men visit Amazonia?
What'd they die of?
Crushed pelvises.
Yes! Oh, thank you, Lord in heaven.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, oh yeah, that's snoo.
It's Fry and Captain.
Zach Brannigan, and I think Kiff.
Yeah. And then
funny.
like Captain Brannigan is like the body's weak, but the mind is strong.
Yeah, weak and fragile and pinkish.
Yeah.
Who would you guys say your favorite character is?
I'm not gonna lie, Rex really grew on me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rex?
yeah.
Rex really grew on me because he was very arrogant. I wasn't annoyed with him, but I was just like, okay, he's the asshole, and he ended up getting so much development. Oh wow, he actually ended up being really good and learning from all the shit that happened to him.
Character
Yeah.
development.
So I was like, you know, I like Rex now. He's really good.
What would you guys say?
I don't know.
Honestly,
You don't
just like the way he grew.
Invincible?
Yeah, grew and like to adapt to his powers and then
Oh, yeah.
actually learn how to
He definitely-
balance that.
Yeah,
also like balancing out his love life while also the superhero life and just being normal.
I
You know,
wanna say
all
he's-
that it's crazy.
Balancing it out, but I would.
He's trying
It's
though.
kind of balancing
Yeah,
out.
he's trying
To
to.
be fair, technically he is like the strongest hero, so it is all on him now.
Yeah, pretty
he-
much.
He has so much like on his plate and so much on his shoulders that he has to learn how to do everything at the same time.
Yeah,
So
he's
that's
like, yo, chill. Like, I gotta go to another planet.
Yeah.
Sleep with this mantis, and
Yeah.
and then I'll think about it.
yeah.
Yeah, I think Omni-Man's my favorite. I don't really
okay.
care how like bad of a villain he was. I think he was such a fucking cool ass character.
No, he was
Omni-Man's
cool.
really cool. I like
Such a
him.
Yeah.
dope character.
I think he's a
don't
good-
care.
Because like he plays as the villain, right? Because he beats up Invincible, and then you see him come back, right? He's like, oh, but I still care for you guys. I was like, oh shit, okay,
Yeah, I love his human development.
yeah.
Where it's just like you could see. Did you guys watch the Adam Eve special? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can see like a little glimpse at the end of like his humanity coming up.
think so. And like in this last season where he's like, I miss my wife.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He misses. He's gonna come back. Because he was gonna die, but then Alan the alien was like,
Oh, I also love Alan.
Oh yeah,
I like
Alan's
Alan.
tight. I love that he's voiced by
Yeah.
Seth Rogen. That makes it much more amazing.
Yeah.
yep. He was like, just come back, man. We're waiting for you. And he's like, all right, fuck it, let's go then. And that was the switch that he had. He built a Viltrum, the other Viltrums, and he's like, all right, let's go.
Yep.
I miss my wife. Let's do it.
Yep.
And that's what I saw too. And a breakdown was like, that was the one thing that turned him from bad into good again. Where he said, I miss my wife. That's where Alan knew, like, all right, we could fucking take down this prison again, and let's get out of here. Let's go back to Earth.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I really.
I think one of my favorite characters is Bobby.
Oh yeah,
his name?
Bobby Hill. The one who looks like Bobby
Yeah,
Hill.
one that lives above you. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is his name? It's Cecil's assistant.
Yeah, Cecil's assistant.
Oh my God,
The one
what
that's
is
the
his name?
robot.
His name is
What is it?
it's
I can't think of.
We're gonna call him
I can only
Bobby.
think of Bobby
We're
now.
gonna call him Bobby right now.
Here, look it up real quick.
he's like,
Someone look it
Dale?
up.
No, it's not
He's like,
Dale.
record that. Maybe clip that. You know.
yeah.
No, oh no, that's so.
Yeah, it's because
Like
like
Jeremy or something?
he's such a minor character, but then you kind of get backstory on him, and he's like, oh, I'm disposable, but then he
But he leans into it so much.
yeah, he leans into it.
This is my shit.
Oh, Donald.
Donald, yeah.
See, I knew it was like a Donald. Donald.
Dude, it was so funny when Adam Eve was at the end of the conquest fight, and they finally all show up when Adam Eve's all fucking naked.
Oh yeah.
And then it's funny, I saw a meme and I was like, don't clip that right there. Butt ass naked right there.
Yeah.
Donald, get that, clip that right there.
Yeah, clip that right there. No, I was like, honestly, Adam Eve, she like pulled up right there.
Yeah.
She has really cool powers.
She's
Yeah.
really strong.
I think she's one of the strongest heroes on Earth, other than Mark. Like she's the second strongest.
Yeah.
When she
Because she can do anything.
when she fully reaches her potential, she's one of the strongest.
Yeah,
in there.
yeah, she can do like almost anything.
Thinking about her
after that.
powers, bro. She made a whole fucking house.
Yeah.
Like making what? Molecules, something out of nothing, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
No, she basically revived herself. So if she can revive herself, then she can revive other people.
Right? Because what was it? Like she died?
Yeah, she
And
pretty much
then-
died.
She died. She got resurrected.
But
with
then her
powers.
powers brought her
Yeah.
back.
Yeah,
It's when
Yeah.
she's at her lowest point where they think that's gonna die. She can't die because whatever her power is will bring her back to life.
yeah. They explain it in her little Adam Eve special. The scientist was explaining to her like, you know, this is the limiters we put on you. This is what happens if you die or something.
Yeah.
You come back because you're basically immortal, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
well,
then at the end of
Immortal's cool.
yeah.
I don't know,
fuck
man.
Immortal.
I don't know.
Immortal's, bro,
To be
Immortal's
honest,
the
though,
weakest guy, bro. He's
I was
such a fucking
I was
bitch.
not expecting him to be the one in the alternate
Guys.
timeline.
Oh, that was kind of cool.
That was just like, oh, it's him. I guess that makes sense.
You guys ever think that Immortal has lost every fight that he's ever got into ever?
Yeah.
He has lost everything. I don't care if he's immortal. He has lost every fight except for when they went to the alternate universe. He's basically the strongest because he can never die. He's Abraham Lincoln. Right?
Yeah, but he also only won that because Mark was gone and Omni-Man.
That is-
And then when Mark came into that universe, Mark just fucking killed him.
yeah.
Omni-Man killed him twice. Every time that there was something fucking wrong, like something that they needed him, he fucking was a letdown no matter what.
Yeah.
He got killed by them in the war.
Yeah, dude.
Brought him back.
Immortal dies
Yeah.
so many times.
He died
It's
so many times.
crazy.
He's the most useless character.
He's a funny character thinking about it. He just always dies. Like that's just like who his character is.
I just like that he has Abraham Lincoln.
I like the flashback when they showed it. I was
yeah,
like, oh,
he's like
wow.
a caveman, Abraham Lincoln. I was like, oh, okay.
It shows him getting shot.
Yeah, and then he's the king now.
Yeah.
yeah.
But he is the most useless character. He is
Yeah. No, he is.
fuck that. Not fuck that guy, but he is horrible. He's
Does he have
He
like
is
a
really
big
bad.
part in the later seasons?
Not really.
No,
he kind of just does the same thing. He
just
just.
retired. Yeah, he said he was done.
He retired. He just stopped.
Oh, I
See,
thought,
he was gonna settle down with that. With
duplicate?
Duplicate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
duplicate.
I thought he still at least did like one, no.
I don't know what he does.
Like leftover heroes, you know.
I don't know what he does
Backup.
later in the comics, but
Oh, I think he comes back for like a couple of
he?
fights, but I think same shit happens though.
He's the
Like, he doesn't
pointless-
change. I think
most pointless character.
Yeah,
dude. And who the fucking robot guy fucking is like a creep too. He's weird.
robot.
Robot is fucking weird.
Yeah.
He's smart, but like, bro, he's a fucking weirdo. Like, you basically want to bring Rex. You want to be Rex basically so bad.
Yeah.
'Cause he was like, I want to impress my coworker. So the coworker that likes you, I'm gonna make myself into a young version of you.
Well, at first he was jealous of Rex because she liked Rex, so then he changed his body to be Rex.
Yeah, that's why he copied it.
Yeah, and then later on they grew that bond, and he was like, "I'm gonna change my name to Rex because I want to honor him, and I'm gonna take his
Do
name."
you guys think
was
Robot was just planning this the whole time just to become Rex? did he lead on Angstrom?
I think he leaned on it later on after Rex died.
Oh, he definitely did.
But-
But I mean, it was a good thing.
Yeah, and it was a good thing. Yeah, it was a good
I'm just
thing.
trying to make a bullshit theory.
There is that one theory that I saw was when do you guys remember when went into that other universe and he saw the other Adam Eve?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and she
Right.
that's what she
Yep.
talks. He said Rex,
and she
but
talks
it's-
to Robot and she's like, "Shut up, Rex."
Yeah.
And we were like, "That's fucking weird. He's not Rex."
But then-
and then later
But
it
now we
goes on to the
understand,
next
yeah.
season
Yeah.
and then he changes his name and it's like, "Oh, that makes sense."
Yeah.
He's Rex, but he just didn't die yet in the universe.
Yeah. And then I want to know, because she was saying that Mark left. I want to know what he left for and for how long.
That's true.
Yeah, because she said you left me for like years. Like, you know, I didn't even know you were alive.
I think,
and then all this. Shit.
I think what it is I think that's the one. That's where Angstrom took him, and I think he actually got stuck in there for a long time. In that universe, he actually got stuck there until Robot found a way to finally find him and get him back. That's how they knew where he was, because they're like, okay, Mark's gonna disappear at this time. This is how we get him back.
Yeah.
That's why the future one goes back and finds him.
Okay.
I think the funniest thing of event did when Mark was hearing Oliver and Oliver was hearing Mark and them having sex.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a part in the comic where he finally admits that like he can hear them.
It's funny. He's like, they kept me up all night. I don't know what they were doing, but they were wrestling or something.
Oh yeah, in the show. Yeah.
Yeah, he said at the show. Yeah.
And then they're all kicking each other under the table. Like, shut the fuck up. That's so funny. And then the mom goes, I know you guys are having sex. It's okay. And he's like, what? What are you talking about? We're not having sex. That was the funniest thing.
And it's funny how like she just comes out of the out of the window of the room into the front door. Like, oh, I'm here for breakfast. But I've been here the whole time.
Like, yeah, that was pretty quick. What time did you get? What time did you leave your house? Yeah. But you guys know Adam Eve's pregnant, right?
It's not revealed yet.
Yeah.
She's pregnant.
I mean, in the show.
Not revealed. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was gonna talk about that because when they showed them at the clothes, the clothes are melting. Because I think her power, her energy is going towards the baby rather than her own powers. At first, I thought it was like
when was this?
At the end of it was like the very end.
Yeah, it's very end. Like after I think
the fight.
I think it's before Conquest.
Yeah, before Conquest.
It's before Conquest, and it's when she's first hospitalized. And you see some of her like powers or things that she made. I think it's her clothes. And it was like melting.
Yeah, they went to Mark's house and they were gonna have sex. So they took off she took off his clothes, right, like with her powers.
Yeah.
And it put it on the floor. And then as they're doing it, they pan down to the floor and then his clothes are like kind of melting with her color, like pink.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And then we're like, what the fuck? At first, I thought it was like she was using too much of her power, so her power is like kind of dying out.
Yeah.
But I guess it's because she's pregnant and then the power's going to the kid.
Her powers are like since she's like pregnant, it kind of goes all over the place. Her powers work a little different. It's a little weird. It works weirder, so that's why her clothes are lit up and stuff like that.
Oh.
So now they're gonna have a kid.
Mark?
Yeah, Mark
and Eve.
And Eve are gonna be pregnant next season. She's gonna have a baby.
Damn.
Either that or they'll reveal that she's pregnant at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
I think this next season she'll be just pregnant and she can't go fight, and Mark has to protect her.
Yeah.
Or they're just gonna have the kid like midway through the season.
Yeah.
I think that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, I think that was crazy because I was like, damn, she's fucking pregnant. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, gotta lock that shit in, Mark.
I
You
really
ain't getting better than her.
His pull-out game is not good.
It wasn't good.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
He did not count what was on the outside.
He didn't listen to our podcast. But with his ex, it was pull out. He's like, nah, fuck that.
Oh man, do you guys think they redeemed Amber?
I heard that something's good. I think who's Amber's boyfriend? That new guy.
It's just some guy.
He might be cute. I think it was. Yeah,
I think I
Some
heard
college guy.
Yeah, it's just a random.
in the next season
What about him?
that Invincible was gonna fuck his ass up.
Maybe he hurts Amber some way, and he's like,
I think that's what
it
I
might
heard.
be. Probably.
That, in the next season, like he
Well,
gets
to be
jealous.
fair though, Amber's
No,
very different in the comics though.
Yeah,
She's like a completely different
Yeah.
character.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Like in the when Amber and Mark are first dating in the comics, she's actually very supportive of him. And
she wasn't a
I think she learns like about his powers and everything, and that he's a superior, and she supports him a lot. They end up breaking up just because it's like something mutual. Basically, season 2 Amber is Amber throughout the whole thing.
Okay, that makes more sense. Because the first season when like late
She's just
this
a
and that, she's
total
like,
ass.
"Man, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Fuck you." And I was like, bro, come on. And I even hate Adam and Eve's dad, dude.
Oh, he's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, he's like,
Oh yeah.
bro, shut up. Oh my god.
Yeah. But then, like, in season 2, it's like Eve realizes that, he's getting older. It's like, these are my parents no matter what. So I gotta spend time with them.
Yep. Exactly. But man, he just always like has to say something smart. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, you don't understand. You're
Like, he has too much pride.
Yeah. He's a
Bro.
typical white male man.
It's like, you gotta understand your daughter, man. Why you can't always be right sometimes, bro. You gotta listen. And he's always saying something smart. I was like, bro,
Yeah.
worst character right now. I hate him more than Immortal.
I would say, I would hate him the most too. Like, he's the most hated character that that's in that show for me too. Because he's annoying and he's like not supportive of his daughter, knowing that like she has those powers and everything. Like as a dad, you gotta like, come on, man.
I know you want your safety for your daughter, but fuck, he just says like some fucking smart ass shit all the time.
Oh yeah, he does.
Bro,
Yeah.
come on.
Doesn't he hate like the superheroes too?
Yeah,
he's a superhero. He has a reason why. I forgot why.
Yeah.
I think something bad did happen to him, but it was like that's not good enough, man.
Right.
Who was crazy too? What was that guy's name? Electro or whatever. The guy
Powerplex?
Yeah, Powerplex.
Oh my god! I think I hate Powerplex the most right now because he's
Really?
so stupid.
He's very stubborn.
His story is really valid though.
Yeah, it is valid.
His story, but he clicks it on for too much, bro.
Yeah.
Way too long.
And also, it's just like I think it's because he just doesn't know the full story too.
Yep, exactly.
Because it's like even if Mark didn't get in the way of Omni-Man the first season, Omni-Man was gonna do that anyways. So it's like whether you getting mad at Mark, it wouldn't have mattered. You would have gotten mad at anyone who did that because that was gonna happen no matter what. I just think it's stupid that like he went on so long with it. His family got involved and they died, and he still blames him. And it's just like, come on, dude! Like that was you. Like
That those cards in the beginning were really sick with the. That's what our episode's gonna be like.
Oh yeah, it just kept coming.
Yeah, it kept
in his
coming as
speech.
Invincible.
Yeah. How does get away with this? Why is it Invincible?
It was really cool.
It's so interesting in that episode. It never comes up until then. And it's like towards the end of the episode almost.
Yeah. The only villain that's like actually made an impact is that gravity guy.
Dr. Seismic? Doc
What's-
Seismic?
Yeah, Doc Seismic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because he keeps getting away and doing shit.
He comes coming back stronger too.
Yeah, dude.
He's actually successful.
It's crazy how he was able to like have that whole underground
Yeah.
That was
life
so
with those
insane, bro.
those monsters. And
Yeah,
he controls them and
small
everything. It was
monsters, yeah.
crazy.
Got away with it too.
Yeah, and he got like almost every hero in the
Until-
U.S. right?
Fuck
Pretty much, yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
And until that other guy, what was the other guy?
Who saved him? Someone
He was
saved
like not Batman, but like
Darkwing?
Darkwing came.
The new Darkwing?
they like go into like a different dimension.
No, so
Yeah.
Darkwing came because he got saved from Cecil brought him back in.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, because he was in
and
jail. 'cause
they
he killed
like
someone.
changed his mind and shit.
Yeah.
But Cecil's bad too, bro. The way he kept Conquest, I think that might come and bite him in the ass later.
In my
Yeah, it definitely will, I bet. It always does. And he knows better than that too. He should have like done something.
I think the only smart thing that he did was the dead he brought them and he's gonna make them into the bots, basically. His bots.
Oh, he has a mind control
He
bots?
kept the bodies.
That's
Yeah, you see him at the end. You see like the
That's
costumes.
basically what he did. So the dead the dead that all died, he kept their bodies and he's making them into the
robots.
Yeah,
so
the
that he
robots.
has like basically the strongest army basically.
But he like mind controls them to
Yep.
like work for him.
Yeah.
Basically.
I don't know. I kind of get Cecil. I don't hate him too much.
Yeah.
He's like the guy
Because
from
they showed his
Naruto.
backstory too.
Oh,
Yeah.
his backstory was
Yeah.
sick though. That was fucking gruesome, bro.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was. It was like acid was on his whole body or something.
Yeah, it was like
stopping the robbery and then the acid got on the body.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why his face is
That's
like
why he's all
that.
fucked up.
Right,
Yeah.
And then they could only cover reconstruct some of his body.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
kept that mark as a
as a
sign.
reminder. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he became the leader of the whole prison cell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was tight though. That was really cool. That was a good backstory of him.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I don't mind Cecil. He's not too bad. He's like the hero who's willing to do whatever, save the world.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say was like within like Mark and Cecil, it's kind of like Captain America versus Iron Man with the COVID cord.
Oh yeah.
Because Mark's doing his own thing, but then he wants to do it with like controlled, So
Right.
Invincible fucking hates his ass, bro.
it's kind of
I kind of get too though. I mean, like if you get lied to, you get all these like betrayals, like that, especially the fucking neck or ear thingy he did.
Yeah.
That was definitely
Oh, yeah.
unnecessary.
Oh yeah.
But I guess Cecil was also just like, I gotta make sure.
And then he always spies on them, like has something in their house, like always.
Yeah.
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 And those drones at the beginning, that was Angstrom, right?
Yeah,
Those are
That's what I
Angstroms.
thought.
Those are Angstroms.
Because, yeah.
I guess everyone's spying on Mark's house.
Yeah.
Everyone's seen him and Eve do it.
There's always those invisible troops inside his house too.
I wonder.
Oh no, go on.
I was like, I wonder if they ever watched them like just fucking having sex, and they're like, just turn it off.
Yeah. No, you never know, man. Cecil might be like, keep watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might be like, she's pregnant.
Yeah.
Clip it, Donald.
Clip it.
Save that for later.
Oh no, I guess he's still old. Cecil's old. He'll be like TiVo.
TiVo. Damn, that shit's old.
I know.
Did Donald actually say clip that?
No, I
think it's a meme.
It's just many memes that they say.
Yeah.
It's like, because at the end of that fight, it's like, why did he show up when fucking Adam me was just all fucking butt ass naked right there. Well, I was out when he finally showed up.
Yeah. That's funny.
With the whole crew too.
Yeah.
Everybody teleport at the same time. We go all look at her ass.
Yeah. Damn. They're like, yeah.
Like, all right, that was all right.
What about the mummy guy from the pyramids?
That's a stupid like little joke that comes in like every season.
Yeah.
But did they do it this year?
Yeah, they did.
Did
I think
it?
it was during the Invincible War or something, where he just popped up. He was like,
They're like, I'm free.
Yeah, that's what I'm free.
And doesn't he like get back in there for somehow?
Something happens.
So how he gets back in there?
Because he's sexist.
Yeah, he's sexist. He only wants a male.
Yeah.
Or I guess he needs
because
a male.
the two girls did come out of the tomb.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. He's like, you guys aren't males? Fuck. Just leave. Get out of here.
Because he wanted Mark's body at first, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of good side characters.
Yeah, I don't know if he does anything in the comics, the mummy. I think he's just a gag.
Yeah.
No, he is a gag, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I am excited that Damien Darkblood's coming back. The demon.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I didn't know what that was for,
yeah.
I'm glad he's coming back.
Oh, that was sick.
One reason why is because the author actually admitted like they didn't have time to actually go into this arc, but he always wanted to do it. So this part won't be part of the comics. It's just gonna be straight up the cartoon or the series only.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
So it's gonna be really fun to watch. 'Cause I was like, damn, I want to see him go through hell.
I heard
really
in the
cool.
comics, Spawn actually comes and fights Mark.
Spawn?
Oh yeah.
Spawn, yeah, the superhero Spawn. You know what I'm talking about? You know Spawn? With the
That'd be cool.
The white.
No,
white mask?
Spawn's Marvel. This
No, Spawn's not Marvel.
No, he's not Marvel.
He's just
like
he is a comic book. He's
a comic
his
book.
own.
No, but in the comic books, I think he comes and fights Mark or something. And then, but what people were
might.
saying was that Darkblood was gonna get Spawn to go fight Mark.
That'd be cool.
Something like that. Around that.
It might be like their own Spawn or something.
Yeah.
But that'd be cool though.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah.
You know what Spawn is?
Because Spawn is like Hellboy. They're their own like comic book.
Yeah,
thing.
it's like Hellboy.
No, I thought Spawn was Marvel.
No. He was a guest character in Mortal Kombat. Maybe that's what you're thinking of.
He was in Mortal Kombat, yeah. So was Hellboy, right?
I think so.
Oh, Injustice. I think Injustice, Hellboy was in.
And Omni-Man.
Oh, maybe. Well, it is in one of the games.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Spawn is his own thing.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why he hasn't had a reboot lately. That's why he hasn't. There's no mention of him in any other.
No, because
universe.
I heard that like Spawn was like the first Marvel movie.
No, that's Blade.
No,
It was
well,
Blade.
then after Spawn was Blade.
I think Spawn was the first comic book movie because it is a comic book.
Yeah, I know it's a comic book, but I thought it was.
But I think Blade came out first. I think Spawn came after Blade because Blade was like, oh, Blade did well. Let's do Spawn.
Okay. Hey, so you guys know how I said like before we started recording, I was like, I need to go pee in the middle.
Then
of the
go pee.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
You just want to end it? We're already at an hour and 30 minutes.
Oh
man.
shit! Are we really?
Yeah.
Oh damn! Okay.
I think we finished it.
Oh shoot! That was like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We legit finished.
Okay. Yeah. You guys down to end it?
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
good. Yeah.
Hey,
Let's
Eric,
go.
give them your socials if they if our listeners want to follow you.
QTE_Lor32. I think that's my Insta right there.
All right.
Yeah.
So I changed it, so I think that's it.
All right. And then like
Danny will tag me. So
yeah.
we'll be
We'll put you in the description down too. And you good?
Yeah. I don't know. Facebook, my name, Desmond.Lor. Instagram, Desmond.Lor. Yeah.
Man, you're so basic.
I don't need no special nothing,
Hey,
man.
so
I'm
you know
good.
we're gonna tag you in the first one, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Follow them on Instagram.
You can put that outro in the first one over
Yeah. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at LowQualityPod, and then you can find me there at The Real Danny Cha.
And then what's on YouTube? Like, share, subscribe. Definitely share.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Spotify's good.
Yeah, if you're on Spotify, swipe up, give us a 5-star rating, and leave a comment down. And if you're on YouTube, comment down below. Let us know what you thought about Invincible.
Let us know who your least favorite character is.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, it's. I don't know, the guy who makes the costumes.
Oh, that's a good dude. That's a good guy. Good guy, man. Jeez.
Maybe Stone's old boss, Machine Head. He's kind of dumb.
Machine Head. I just don't like his voice.
Yeah,
that's a reason. Who?
Machine Head. The one that Stone used to work for.
He talks like
The one who has like a peer in his face, sort of.
Yeah.
He was in jail. They broke him back out, and now he's leader of the gangs.
Yeah, the auto tune.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He has auto tune.
Yeah.
He has an auto tune synth voice.
No. Sorry, he turned into a dragon, or his boss is a dragon.
Yeah, his boss.
Yeah, I was gonna say his boss is a dragon. I was like, does he change a dragon?
Maybe if I see him.
Maybe if
You'll see him again. It's because he didn't do much. Oh, he's the one who brought in Battle Beast.
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, yeah.
My least favorite character is the twins. They're dumb as hell. I hate them.
They're pretty.
Oh, really?
They're smart.
They're smart, but like they're kind of like stupid.
They grew on me. I like how they argue.
Yeah, but that's it.
The way they escaped out of prison. They all got into the
Yeah, they're all cool.
I'm the original. No, I am.
I like Multi-Pole's name. Multi-Pole.
You know his voice. You know he's voiced by Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
super cool.
I just like his name. It's just so stupid. Duplicate, multiple.
Yeah. Honestly.
Yeah. I just thought it was just funny. All right, well that ends.
Oh yeah, that's it. Hey man, we'll see you next week. Love you. Bye.
Thank you,
dude. Thanks for doing the podcast.
Thanks for having us.
It was good.